Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline and today I have another video on how to declutter your social life. Before we get into it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, like this video, share the video, and you can also go follow me on my Instagram that's also called The Art of Being Ill. So this is the second video that I'm doing on social decluttering. And if you want to watch the first video I did that was about saying no more often to social events, you can click the link up here. So today we are going to dive deeper into decluttering your social life, and we're going to do it with 5 really easy steps. The first step is to find out what you need in your relations. Ask yourself this question: what means something to you in a relationship? Whether that is with friends or family or a life partner. What is it exactly that means something to you? What is it you need from them? This can be something like, for me, it's understanding of my situation as chronically ill, understanding and accepting and having respect for the fact that some days I have more energy than others. I might have some boundaries when it comes to going out. I might cancel last minute because something happened. And it's really important to me that the relations I have, the people I have in my life, have an understanding for that, so that they don't get mad at me and stop asking me to hang out or stop inviting me to things. So something like that. What is it that you really need from the people you have in your life? Also ask yourself what relations in your life are energizing you and which ones are draining you. We all know that some people, they give you more energy, some people drain you. And the people who drain you, it doesn't necessarily mean you should cut them completely out of your life. Sometimes there are people who drain you but who have other really amazing qualities. So maybe you need to just hang out with them less or something, or hang out with them in certain settings or whatever. That's completely up to you, but just think about it. What energizes you in your relations to people? What people are energizing you and who are draining you? And also ask, what do you need more or less of in your social life? Do you need to go out more? Do you need to have home nights more, or do you need to just have a phone date where you just talk on the phone with someone more, or do you need to go out less? Whatever it is. Step number 2 is to take a look at the relations that you have in your life. In this step, you can do it very practically and actually write it down if you want to, but you need to think about the relations you have, whether that is friends, family, life partner, co-workers, acquaintances. It doesn't really matter, but the relations you have in your life, you have to sit down and make a list of, okay, so what are these relations actually contributing to? This includes people you only talk to or follow or so on online on SoMe. Ask yourself whether these people that you have on your list live up to your needs in a friendship, a relationship of some sort. Do they have my values? Do they supply what I need? Do they make me feel safe? Do they make me feel like I can be myself? And also ask yourself, who am I only holding on to out of habit? Because I would feel guilty if I stuck around them because, well, we've been friends since childhood or something like that. Ask yourself, are there some people in your life that are only there because you feel like they kind of have to be there? Step number 3 is to let go. And this is actually kind of a hard step. But look at your list of relations and consider, okay, so who do I need to spend less time with? Who do I need to spend less energy on? Also remember to say no. It's okay to say no. And last but not least, and probably also the hardest one, is to sometimes let go of some relations. Break up with friends, life partners, family, and so on. And this can be really, really difficult, but you have to think about if you have people in your life who are draining you, who are not contributing to anything positive, who are not understanding of your situation with your illnesses, who kind of blame you for going home early on the night out on the town or whatever. Like, is there people you kind of need to just stop being around because they are just not contributing positively to your life? This includes, of course, people online. Which brings me to step number 4, which is to declutter your social media. Delete everyone on social media who are not contributing positively to your life, whether that is because they are writing negative comments in your comment sections, or they are DMing you stupid things, or maybe they just don't inspire you, right? Maybe they only make you feel bad about being home all the time because you're sick or something like that. But just take a look at your social media and get rid of all the people on social media who's not contributing positively to your mental health and to your overall well-being. And step number 5 is to prioritize quality over quantity. So one thing that I practice this a lot. And this is me. I rather not see people that often and be home most weekends. But then when I do hang out with a friend, for example, last weekend I was at a festival, which was really, really, really hard for my body. I was exhausted afterwards. I was completely done, and I was done for days. It was so hard getting up to work on Monday, and it was just a really rough time, to be honest with you. But I don't do that so often, right? So I prioritize having some quality time where I'm having a really good time, knowing that it will have consequences, over doing something every weekend. So this weekend I don't have any plans, and the weekend before that I didn't really have any plans. So okay, I had this one weekend where I might have overdone it a little bit, but at least I had a really good time. I had a lot of fun. It wasn't until afterwards that I felt horrible, right? So I'd rather do that every now and then than go out every single weekend and just for a few hours and not being all there because I'm exhausted and so on. So just spend quality time with people instead of seeing them as much as possible. It is better for everyone in the relation that you are there and that you're having a good time. What's the point on seeing people all the time every weekend if you can't handle that? It's not going to be a good time for you. It's not going to be a good time for them. So quality over quantity. And also remember, it's okay to just need to be alone, just to have a quiet night, weekend, day, or whatever for yourself. It's okay. It's okay to just do what you love at home and not respond to messages and so on. So these were 5 really simple steps on how to declutter your social life. Some of the steps might be difficult because you have to admit some things about your relations to yourself, but it's a really good thing to get it done. We are so tired as chronically ill, right? We are just not, there's just not energy for negative people in our lives. So decluttering your social life and your relations is actually good for your health in the end. But thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time right here on my channel, The Art of Being Ill.